I'm at that age where I actually have my oldest leaving the house now. He's going to school. Now, my wife's and I generation, it was pounded in our heads that when you went off to school, you had to get a bachelor's degree. That was your level of success. If you didn't have a bachelor's degree, then you weren't going to have enough money to raise a family or buy the boat or all that good stuff. So we did. We both went off to school. I got my bachelor's in agricultural economics. My wife got her bachelor's in zoology, both from Southern Illinois University. Go Salukis. I can't say either one of us are using it, but that's a story for a different day. So when my oldest came to us and said he wanted to go to a trade school, well, I was really taken back. I will admit that I was automatically upset because I felt like he was selling himself short. He's a smart kid. I mean, he got good grades. And now he's going to a trade school? Because I always thought that trade schools were the schools that you went to when you couldn't get into a university. Just when I was about to kind of get upset at him and shake him and tell him how he's wrong, I felt that ever so reassuring hand on my leg from my wife, meaning that, hey, we need to relax and not talk right now, like she's done so many times. And she was right. So as my wife and I talked, we decided we were going to look into this heavily because my son had. He'd done exactly what we wanted him to do. He'd done a ton of research on it, and he felt this was the best way that he could do what he loves and still have a comfortable life to raise a family. But I was upset. I was upset that he wasn't going to reach his full potential. I felt like he was going to put a ceiling on himself. It's hard to raise a family. You need to make money. And here he was going to a trade school, and in my mind, that wasn't going to be enough to provide. But looking into this, we didn't necessarily look at studies or look at graphs. We talked to people. We talked to people that had kids graduate college both with a bachelor's degree, a PhD, some that went to trade schools. And what we found out that maybe my son was right. Maybe his research was actually what he said it was. And I think that's why I was upset the most, is because when he was describing why he wanted to go to trade school, I had a hard time arguing with that because he was saying a lot of things that made sense. First of all, it's what he loved. Second of all, it's a trade that you have to get educated for. And third, there was a good living behind it. Turns out, being a mechanic, you can make a whole lot of money, a lot more than getting like a bachelor's degree in basket weaving. So he was making some very, very good points. Now, being a dad, the last thing you want to do is admit that you're wrong to your son. So I didn't admit that I was wrong, and I'm not going to admit. But I will say, William, I'm very proud of you. You're going out to UNOH and you're learning a valuable trade. And the family misses you. I miss you. I especially miss you because I realized that you neglected to grease the top of the grain leg before you left for college. So what's your opinion? Is there advantage to a trade school over a bachelor's or vice versa? I'd love to know. Shoot me an email at sharkfarmer.com. And for more videos like this, go to agriculture.com/TV.
Hi, I'm Dave Mowitz. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit subscribe right here if you haven't already, and click that little bell right here to be notified when we post a new video. And click here to see more great videos.